Hey everyone, so today we will be solving a pure maths paper 1 paper, and it is 9709 variant 12, and May June 2024. We have 1 hour 50 minutes and it's 75 marks. Let's begin. Question 1. The coefficient of x squared in the expansion of this is 12 times the coefficient of x squared. So 12 times the coefficient of x squared in the expansion of this. Find the value of positive constant a. So let's expand them individually first. So 1 minus 4x to the power 6 is 1 minus 6c1 4x plus 6c2 4x whole squared. Now 1 minus 24x plus 2 into 4 squared, which is 240x squared. So that is the expansion. They're told only till x squared, so we are only expanding till x squared. Again, the other one is 2 plus ax whole 5, which is 2 to the power 5 plus 5c1, 2 to the power 4 plus ax plus 5c2, 2 to the power cubed ax whole squared, which is equal to 32 plus 80ax plus into 8, which is 80a squared x squared. And so that is the expansion. So we need this, and they've told us that 240, as per question, 240 x squared is 1 minute. Yes, 240. I got blanked out, sorry. 240 x squared is equal to 80 a squared. Sorry, 240. The coefficient will take. Yeah, that's what I was confused about. 80 a squared into 12, or a squared is equal to so 240 by 18 to 12, which is 1 by 4. Therefore a equal to plus minus root over 1 by 4 equal to plus minus half. Therefore a equal to half, and write only in the bracket, because they've told us to that a is a positive constant, so we will need to take only one value, which is a equal to half. We cannot take a equal to minus half. So next question, I hope that was clear. The curve y equal to x squared is transformed to the curve this. So this has been transformed here, so I can see 2 translations and 1 stretch on the y direction. Okay, describe fully a sequence of transformations that have been combined, making clear the order in which the transformations have been applied. So always try to start with stretch. I would suggest starting with stretch first. So I will number this. This is a very important question. This type of questions are very important. So I will put numberings. So first, I will write the stretch of 4. So we will write this way: stretch. Try to maintain the format I am maintaining whilst describing the transformations. This is important. Format matters a lot. So stretch with factor or scale factor 4 equal to 4 parallel to the y-axis or y direction. Any one would work. So that is your number 1. After that, we will write about the x-axis translation. X minus 3 means translation of 3 0, and x plus 3 means translation of minus 3 0. So that is something you have to know. So translation, right, with either write column vector or just vector, with vector 3, 0 parallel to the x-axis. So that is another one. The last one. So till now we have got either 3 marks or 2 to 3 marks. We have confirmed the last translation. So actually these things have like 4 marks, and maintaining the order equal to 1 mark. So that is what resulted in 5 marks in total. So the third part, so now a translation of this. So y equal to mx plus c minus 8. This means 0 comma minus 8 translation, and it would have been plus, then this also would have been plus. So here we have minus 8, so that is what we have to consider. Okay, so translation with vector 0 minus 8 parallel, right, parallel to the y axis, right? So I hope that was clear. It is easy but important. You just need to know the main concepts. So a note here, just maintain the description format I presented, and second is you need to know which translation is shown, and that will develop from practice and knowing all fundamental concepts, right? So those are just some tips I would like to give. Question 3. Show that the equation this is equal to 0 can be expressed as this. Okay, so they just converted both the tan and the cos to theta. So we know that tan theta is equal to sine theta by cos theta. I'm giving you a few identities you need to know, and the other identity you need to know here is sine square. Actually, let me give it down there. So the first thing you need to know is tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta, and the second one is sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, right? So we'll just do that. So we can write 7 tan theta into 1 by cos theta plus 12 is equal to 0, or 7 into, we'll convert the sine theta now, sine theta by cos theta. So from this you also need to know that cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta cos theta into 1 by cos theta plus 12 equal to 0, or 7 into sine theta by cos square theta plus 12 is equal to 0. Again, 7 sine theta into 1 by 1 minus sine square theta plus 12 equal to 0. Again, 7 sine theta by 1 minus sine square theta plus 12 minus 12 sine square theta is equal to 0. I just did LCM and brought 1 minus sine square theta with 12 as well and took it common. And I've already run out of space, sorry. Okay, so we'll just cross multiply now, and then we'll move this thing to RHS, right? Therefore we should have 12 sine square theta minus 7 sine theta minus 12 is equal to 0, and this is shown. Quite easy, I would say that is. Hence, solve the equation 7 tan theta cos theta. Okay, so we'll just replace this thing by 12 sine square theta minus 7 sine theta minus 12 equal to 0, or we'll use our calculator. 12 minus 7 minus 12. So we have one solution to be 4 over 3, the other solution is minus 3 over 4. So we'll write 4 sine theta plus 3. I'm just converting this as this format and this to the other format. I will convert. The other format is, okay, so the other thing is 3 sine theta minus 4. These are equal to 0. Then let's first break down this. Sine theta would be equal to 4 over 3. Showing this line is important. This holds 1 mark. The factorized line is very important. Whilst my mocks, I used to fail in writing those, and for that reason I did lose quite a lot of marks. But in the exam I wrote it. I think in the 2025 12 major paper that I sat for, I received a 94. So there was one trigonometry question. I tried to maintain the factorized form, or yeah, somewhere I remember I really started like focusing on the factorized form, even practices at home and stuff. So we know that sine theta falls in this range always. So this thing is not applicable, and this is the explanation. Give this explanation must. And the other way is sine theta is equal to minus 3 by 4, which is sine theta to minus sine. Just do sine inverse 0.75. Since it's degree, keep your calculator in degree mode and just like write 48.59 degree. So sine is negative, so all sine, tan, cos. So sine is negative in these two quadrants, so we'll have a 360 degree movement. 360. So one solution here. At this quadrant it's 180 plus theta. At this quadrant it is 360 minus theta. So therefore theta equal to 180 plus 48.59 comma 360 minus 48.59, which is 228.6. Try to keep it 1 or at maximum 2 decimal places, and the other one is plus 48.59. Other one is 311.41 degree. So that is the solution to question 3.